Hello, collective. It's that time again. It's time for another episode of Two Tones, Terrifying Two-Card Tarot Tales. So as usual, we're going to be using these decks here and these books. And if I get some reversals and I can't seem to find an explanation in this book, then I'm going to use this book right here. Of course, we're going to use the Infernal deck to clarify. We're going to use the Beauty of Horror to clarify the Wizard's Tarot first, then the Infernal deck. So hold on a second, and I'll come right back and we'll get started. I just want to correct the sign because I forgot to put the word tarot in it. So it's Two Tones, Terrifying Two-Card Tarot Tales. So as usual with this show, I'm not going to really use the state cards, the state flashcards, but I will look up some current news or close to current news stories. And we have one here for someone named Lauren BoeBert. She's a very new, fresh Republican in Congress. We're not really sure who she is, so let's just look at the Wikipedia explanation really quick. Lauren Opal BoeBert is an American politician, businesswoman, and gun rights activist serving as the U.S. Representative for Colorado's 3rd Congressional District since 2021. So she's brand new. BoeBert owns Shooter's Grill, a restaurant in Rifle, Colorado, where staff members are encouraged to openly carry firearms. Wow, that sounds like a place of sanity. Not. There she is right there. She's not ugly, and she's not the prettiest woman on earth either. And look what she's got right there. Amazing, right? This fool's walking around strapped. Man, these clowns in these other states, they need to come to New York. They need to come to Los Angeles strapped like that. All these open carry fools need to come to South Central, Compton, Watts, Inglewood, New York, strapped just like that. For real. I think it's really silly. And here we go. Why did Lauren BoeBert lead a late-night Capitol tour 3 weeks before January 6? Before she became a member of Congress, BoeBert led a family tour that appeared to break all the Capitol's rules. Look at that. On the night of December 12, 2020, the day of the first Stop the Steal rally in Washington and 3 weeks ahead of the January 6 Capitol insurrection, several guests of the then Rep-elect Lauren BoeBert, Republican from Colorado, received an exclusive after-hours tour of the Capitol building from the far-right firebrand. There are several unanswered questions about this visit, which appears to have violated normal Capitol protocol in various ways. It's not clear who authorized it since BoeBert was not yet a member of Congress and had no official standing in D.C. It's perhaps even stranger that it occurred on a Saturday night when the Capitol complex is closed. Later, in the aftermath of the January 6 attack, BoeBert repeatedly denied rumors that she had offered reconnaissance tours to would-be rioters shortly before that event, but her ambiguous comments appeared to avoid any specific discussion of this unexplained December tour. According to materials reviewed by Salon, this is an article from Salon.com, the December 12th tour led by BoeBert involved various parts of the Capitol complex, including the staircase and the Senate's empty Bromide corridors, Senate Room S-127, and the Senate Briefing Room, as well as the then-vacant Capitol Rotunda. A maskless Capitol police officer accompanied BoeBert's mother and teenage son to the observation deck at the top of the Capitol dome for a photo taken by a fourth person, presumably BoeBert herself. This is the culmination of any Capitol tour, only available to visitors, hosted by a member of Congress, and involves an arduous climb up roughly 300 steep and winding stairs to reach the high perch overlooking the city. BoeBert's guests, hold on, look at that picture real quick. BoeBert's guests were clearly enjoying themselves, as can be seen in the photos, but everything about their presence on the observation deck alongside a Capitol Police officer remains unexplained. As mentioned above, the rules for observation deck tours stipulate that a member of Congress and an official guide must accompany each group that climbs the Capitol dome. There's no indication that either a member or a guide was present on the occasion. Well, isn't that interesting? Lauren BoeBert, walking around strapped. I think we know who was a big part of January 6th, don't we? Okay, universe. We need a card to tell us something about this representative, this Republican representative from Colorado, Lauren BoeBert. We need 2 cards, but we'll take one right now to let us know what she's up to right now. We're going to go with that one. Looked like it was trying to come out. The Fool. Doesn't that match Lauren BoeBert of Colorado? Okay, universe, we need one more card to tell us what Lauren BoeBert of Colorado is up to. That's too many cards. It's way too many cards. One more time, if not, we're gonna get a die. Okay, magical die, we need you to give us a good number so we can pull out that card, and that'll be the second card for Lauren BoeBert. $17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The Page of Wands. So we're going to go ahead and place these up here. The Page of Wands is definitely a communication card. And the Fool is new beginnings, but it's also carelessness and recklessness. So we're going to get the book out, and we're going to read what the keywords are for these cards. So the first card for Insurrectionist Lauren BoeBert is the Fool. What are the keywords for the Fool? Beginnings, innocence, freedom, spontaneity, adventure, youth, idealism, faith, purity, fearlessness, carelessness, eccentricity. Yeah, walking around strapped is pretty eccentric. And of course, apparent foolishness. This is a foolish, eccentric, careless person who has no place in any government agency anywhere. She wanted to come in, and whenever Congress meets, she wanted to bring a gun into Congress. What a fool. The next card that she got was the Page of Wands. And the key words for the Page of Wands: student, curious, enthusiastic, young, inexperienced, willful, ego, passion, instinctual, and action-oriented. Yeah, she's action-oriented to bringing guns around into public government buildings. What a fool. We're going to clarify these cards with the Beauty of Horror Tarot. Okay, universe, we need a clarifier for the Fool card. For the Fool, Lauren BoeBert, Republican Representative of Colorado, Miss Gun Strapped. Nope, it's too much. Way too much. I can't take that. Okay, we're gonna go with this one right here. Seems like it wants to come out the most. Let's see what that is. The Seven of Wands. Wow, the Seven of Wands looks like it's defending its foolishness here. I think Seven of Wands is that Wounded Warrior? I think so. We're gonna read that in a minute. But as you can see, it's clarifying the Fool here. This Fool thinks that she's defending herself and defending her country, when all she's doing is being an instigator. What a fool. Should we go with this one? This one was kind of trying to come out a little bit. Let's go with this one. Let's see what it is. The Star. The Star is a really good card. I mean, look. Doesn't that lady look happy? I don't know. But the Star is clarifying the Page of Wands for Lauren BoeBert. Okay, so we're going to get the book and read. The Seven of Wands for clarifying the Fool. Optimism is running out. There we go. That makes sense. Yeah. Her foolish optimism is running out. An exciting time coming to an end. I can't wait for this person's time to come to an end. The current might need to retreat. That is, pull back and rest. Yeah, this optimistic fool, gun-toting nut, needs to pull back, shut up, take her strap off, and I'm not talking about her bra, and rest. What an imbecile. She needs to bring that shit to South Central. I'm serious. It's ridiculous. The Star card is clarifying her Page of Wands. And the Star says, hope, especially after a painful or frightening experience. Discovering your inner strength in a rough situation. Some sign or discovery that gives you courage. Healing or medicine, including herbal or other old forms of treatment. A witch or wise woman healer. You know, I like witches, and I hope this person's not a witch, because she's making witches look bad. But obviously, this person is trying to. Her foolish optimism is dying out, and she's time for her to retreat and rest. And she's gonna need some kind of healing, because her this is another kind of immature perspective. You know, this page of fiery, passionate page of wands walking around with a gun. I'm surprised she hasn't been shooting off going yeehaw, yeehaw. Okay, so we're going to use some Infernal deck clarifiers, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, universe, I need clarification for the Seven of Wands for Lauren BoeBert. Look at that. I'm going to try to take, something's telling me to take this one right here. So let's see what that is. Threat. Yeah, her foolish optimism is threatened. You know, I mean, she's resting now. She's retreating. Her foolish optimism is running out. She's retreating, and she's under threat. She should be under threat. She is a threatening person. Every American citizen in America should feel threatened by her, and therefore the authorities should be threatening her. Okay, we're going to get another clarifier. Okay, universe, I need clarification for the Star card for Lauren BoeBert. Something's telling me to take this one right here. Juggling. Yeah, she's juggling. She's trying to, she's running scared. She's running scared. She needs to back off, put the strap down, grow up, and stop juggling your passionate exuberance for gun-toting. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap it up there. Please be aware of this crazy, insane person. She likes to walk around strapped, and she is a business owner. She's a restaurant owner, and that's how all the people who work in her restaurant look. They literally, the waitresses, the cashier, the cook, they all have guns strapped to their legs. This is an obvious sign of immaturity and foolishness. So, you know, this reading fits her. She's a very foolish person. And I think she's definitely involved with January 6th, and she should be arrested and have her citizenship revoked. So this is going to wrap it up for Republican Representative from Colorado, Lauren BoeBert. Until next time, see you later.